everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina. I talk about travel, adventure, lifestyle, all kinds of things, but today I'm talking about my top tips to make a road trip awesome. So let's get into it. Tip number one is choose your road trip buddy carefully. You're gonna be spending a lot of time with this person in very close quarters, so you wanna make sure that it's somebody that you know well and your personalities mesh. Little things can start to get really annoying, and it can just really build up and ruin what could have been a good friendship if you just maintained a little distance. It's like in college, how some people can be roommates, but some people need to be suite mates or even just live across the hall because they just need a little bit of distance. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Just kind of maybe think about that before you agree to spend 2 weeks in a car with them. Tip number two is talk with your road trip buddy about your plans. If you're both totally cool with just going for it, winging it, not having any hotels booked, not having any kind of agenda, then cool, whatever, go for it. But it's gonna be a problem if one person wants to stay at 5-star hotels and have very specific reservations on what day they're doing what attraction, and the other person just wants to see where it leads and then maybe camp out or sleep in their car or stay at hostels. You know, if the two different itineraries don't mesh, if you don't talk about it beforehand, it can really be a problem down the road. Bad pun. So just kind of talk about it before you get out there, because it's gonna make your life so much easier. You're gonna avoid awkward conflict. You get in a fight 1 week into a 3-week road trip, you still have 2 weeks to go where you have to be sitting right next to the person all day, every day. So just kind of talk it out ahead of time and avoid that. Tip number three is don't be afraid to get off the beaten path. Some of the funnest attractions, I know funnest isn't a word, but I don't care. Attractions can be found if you just sort of wander off the highways. So if you don't have a specific time period that you have to stick to, why not, right? I mean, kind of near my house, my husband and I were going hiking, and we found the world's largest bucket. It's like the bucket of a crane. I don't know, it was the weirdest thing, but you can go and stand in it and get your picture taken. And it was just hysterical. And it was something that we just sort of stumbled across. And those are so much fun. And you're very rarely gonna find those if you're on major highways. So don't be afraid to go check out small towns and adventure on places. You know, you can even do research on places like the world's largest ball of yarn. You know, that's the kind of stuff that you really want to see on road trips, at least in my opinion, and especially if you have the time to do it. But decide what is important to you and go do it. Alright, so those were my top 3 tips on how to make the most out of a road trip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to see more videos like this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!